Alright, good morning. It is Monday, June 8th, 2015. Joe Clatta here for SensionPathway.com on the Evan Famed YouTube channel, bringing you grid work. We didn't have much documentation the last couple of days. It was pretty good, as you saw in the video, the earlier clips. But they were out spraying last night, and you can see the black soot already falling from those cloudoids in this earlier spraying. Otherwise, that wouldn't be black falling out of there. We've already documented this over and over, so we know this is true, so there's no denying it, okay? You can see how thick that soot is. All right, as I keep panning in that southern sky, you can see the grid. It's already built. See the fluffy white back in there with the cloudoids? Yes, sirree. That's the grid has already been built. Look at it come this way. Look how thick that is already. Look at the black already. So they've been spraying. Look how this is broken apart in that eastern sector. See how it's all breaking apart? You can see they're all in lines. The chemtrail lines. Yeah, it's that easy, people. That easy. So I keep panning into that northern sector. You can see the wisps. It's all broken apart, even though some minor fin work up in there. But we'll be back with the weather report, show you what's supposed to happen, according to mainstream media. It's about 11 o'clock, and this guy snuck this in without me knowing it. See that little bit of a rail there? So they're going to continue to spray. People think these are clouds. We got some busted up chemtrail activity here. It's all chemtrails. People need to know this. Check it out here in that southern sector. Look on the top there. No explanation needed. There's some minor fin work up in here. Minor fin work. Bunch of orange peel up here as it all breaks apart into little orange peels. Nice big wisp here. Look at this chemtrail, how this thinned out. Look at that. Oh yeah. Exactly. Look at the Christmas tree bulb coming out the top of that. Look at the bottom of that. Look at the wisps. All the way across. Clouds don't run in a straight line like this, people. How many times I got to tell you? Alright, it's 11:42. We're bringing you the satellite weather report. It's shown by the AccuWeather radar for June 8th, 20 and 15. And we got it going in live time. There's the time here in Eastern Daylight. So do the math to correspond to the state you're in. Back where here I am in Arizona, where the blue bulb is. You can see exactly what they're doing again. They're bringing in the soot off the South Pacific, covering Baja, bringing it into southern Arizona, and where I'm at too, through some of Mexico, into New Mexico, through Texas, all the way to Colorado. You can see the stream of what they're doing. That's not the Gulf Stream, people. This is kind of a chemtrail stream. They're moving the moisture right up that east coast. Over here in Florida, they're starting to swing back again. They're starting to swirl something there. You can see how they're flying it. See that? They're right in a circle. All chemtrail activity. Back over here in the South Pacific, I don't know what they're doing with that. That could be left over, come off the East Coast now, just floating in the Atlantic. But we'll keep an eye on that later. But there you see it. Most of this country, though, is a little bit clear from the chemtrails. I don't know if they feel guilty or what, with Bilderberg going on and everything, and the global elite planning their strategy. And the funny thing is, I heard is that Bilderberg is backing Hillary Clinton for president. Isn't that absolutely insanity? Hillary should be in prison behind bars for all the crimes that she's committed. My God, I can't believe these people are all dumbed down. Throw in a good laugh. We got the Weather Channel bogus weather report. Again, we're just concerned with the condition of the time. 11:45. You see the condition: sunny, 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 and some chemtrail activity around 6 p.m. Well, I'm going to just step outside right now and show you exactly what we got. We're back outside here just seconds later after the bogus Weather Channel report, and you can see what's happening in that southern sector. Look at the cloudoids there. Soot's already fallen. They sprayed all night, like I said before. There's that chemtrail bomb that we documented earlier. So it's nothing but a clear sky, sunny day. Look at these little wisps. Look at these little wisps and how they're falling apart. It gives you an idea that they're not really clouds. Wow. Well, I'm just watching the sky. They sprayed last night. And what I'm doing is showing you this rail here. Okay, this guy just snuck this in here without me paying any attention because like I said, they're not using their sonic boomers anymore. You can see the plume there? He just laced it right across there. And then he ended it just to add to this existing plume here and these little orange peel plumes here. Okay, do you understand now what they're trying to do? They're just adding to the plume to make you think it's clouds. Jeez, it's so easy. Ah, I wish I would have caught him in the act. Well, here's something that I want to show you for those disbelievers. This is part of a leftover chemtrail plume. Okay, look how it's dispersed into this. Okay, see that? So no one would ever suspect that what it really is. So what you got is two rails, part of a rail here broken up. I'll show you as I follow it up, okay, into that mess. Then this rail here, it's already starting to blossom into that big mess that we showed you earlier. And there's the leftover trail on that one. Real easy. Wow, look at this. Look at the, I don't know what it looks like, measles. The measles effect. Check it out. Look at the dots. Since when do clouds that you've ever remembered have dots? It is so unbelievable what they're doing here. Back down here you can see the wisps, how it's all wisped out. God, I can't believe people can't figure this out. It's so freaking easy. Take another look. Wow. Look at that. Just incredible. I sit here and watch this unfold before my very eyes. I just can't let this go. This is just unbelievable. It looks like oil. You know how oil does, you put oil in water and you get that look where the oil doesn't mix with the water? Look at that. Let me back it off. Let me bring it into you real slow. I don't know how long this is going to last there before it all dissipates into who knows what. But look at the measles effect. You can see the fin work already breaking apart. Wow, that's just one little bunch. Look at the fins over here. Let me back this off. Look at the fins over here. Wow. Huh. As I pan into that southern sector, you can see the orange peel effect. Looking over here. Orange peel, as it orange peels away from the cloudoids, all dissipates and falls apart. Alright, we're only about a minute later on that little bit of, I don't know what you want to call it, but look what's happened. Look what's happened to that. You tell me that's a normal phenomena? I would think I'd have to call you an idiot if you think that's natural. Alright, back to chemtrail lesson 101. Look at the fin work up in here. See the fin work? That's done by radio frequencies, HARP device, other cell towers, other frequencies, UHF, VHF, electromagnetic. Some orange peel up there. Clouds don't turn into orange peel. Look at this plume here. My God, look at that nasty plume. You say, well, those clouds. No, this is exactly the same formation of the chemtrail plume we documented hundreds and hundreds of times. And you can see everything right there. Well, it's close to 1:30, but you gotta check out this wisp work. You see the wisps in there. Look how the cloud, what you would think is a cloud, is falling apart into wisps. Look at all the little orange peel everywhere. Isn't that something? Yeah, nobody's got a clue. You gotta check out this fin work. Oh yeah, look at the fins. Sorry about that. Sun's right in my eyes. I'm seeing all kinds of reflection. Trying to get that fin work so you can see it. Pretty amazing how they're able to do that. Alright people, here we get educated some more. Look at this soot up in here, this white haze. Okay, look what we find here. We got a sprayer spraying over top of the plume. We back it off. In a second I will show you his rail. Look at the rail. See how it just kind of blends right in. to the unsuspecting public. All right, we're back. Let me show you this rail here. And he ended the plume. He ended it right there. Okay, he ended it there. Now let me back it off so you can see the rail in its entirety. Let me turn the camera. That goes all the way down the horizon. Okay, into that chemtrail mess. Just above that, this, all chemtrail mess. Look how that's all dispersed. See that? Okay, but he ended the rail over here. See, it's gone. So, what does that tell you? They're just thickening up this plume to make you think it's a cloud. It doesn't get any more simpler than this. Look at this cloudoid in the southern horizon. Looks like a big UFO coming this way, doesn't it? Yeah, you getting the picture yet? My God, look at that rail. And he ended it there. Jeez, look at the wisps up over here. Look at those wisps. Wow. Just notoriously evil what they're doing. Notoriously evil. Getting back to that rail again. Look real close. There's another rail going this way. See that? How they did that so covertly inside that plume? Uh-huh. There's the X marks the spot. So we know what that is. That's why he ended the plume over here. See that? And this guy ended his plume right there. So that'll kind of fluff back up. Hopefully I can get a better look at that later so you can see it for yourself. Alright, getting back. This is what I'm going to show you. Where those two rails got together. Look at that big bunch of mess. You can see again how people be fooled. Look at the wisps hanging down here. Alright, look at the wisps. We know clouds don't wisp. Okay. They just disintegrate and evaporate. They don't wisp. Look at this eastern sector. Let me back it off. Look at it. You can see the soot starting to fall. It's only 5:30 and it's already fallen. So you know they've been spraying for a long time. That's how you can tell. Look at the wisp back here. Okay, those wisps will all be black when the sun settles. So people think this is beautiful. Look at the bomb coming this way. We're going to take a look at that. I'm going to get my workout in and we'll be back to show you what transpires today. My gosh. But before I go, you got to check this out. Look at this finned work. How perfectly symmetrical every one of those lines are. I want to take you right in there. Come on, people. Wake up soon. Look at this. My God, aren't you even concerned a little bit? Look at this chemtrail wisp back in there. And look at over here. My gosh, it's already black. So that stuff's been coming down for a while. And if you look at that back horizon, look at the wisps that are hanging low. See it? Look, it's already thinned. And if you could go on the news and listen to your meteorologist, oh my God, you gotta be insane, because he's not gonna tell you this. They don't want you to know this. Let me get you right in there. Look at that. Come on. Jeez. Alright, look at this. We got a little tiny hole in the grid. Take you right in there. Look at that grid work. Look at the hole in the grid. Look at the wisps. Okay. Look how fake that looks. Look at that white dust inside there. God dang. I can't believe people actually listen to the weather report. Look at down here again. I just can't let this go. Look at that friggin' fin work. Look at those fins. A black soot. Oh my God, I gotta go get my workout in. Well, I'm getting ready to get my workout in, but I just can't let this go. Just get a load of these wisps. Don't you even have the bit concern? Look how symmetrical these are. They're all, I mean, that's perfect unison. Wisps. I mean, come on, look at this. Am I the only one noticing that this is not normal? Look at this. Come on. Either you're completely fluoridated and arsenic and GMO'd if you think this is real. My God, we got the whole array here. Let me back this up. We got some orange peel effect up here. See the orange peel? Okay? And over here we got some moderate finned work. See the moderate finned work in there? It's almost bunched up in the orange peel. My guess, little hole in the grid here, but my guess what they're trying to do is thicken it up a bit to get it ready for rain, because if you look back here, we got some thick bombs coming this way. So that's what it looks like they're doing. And look at the wisps over here. I mean, come on, if people think this is real, it just blows my mind. It's about 6:45, 6:45 here in Arizona. This is what we got going facing the western sky. As I pan into that black soot starting to fall. Look at that. Just like any other day. Look over here how this is all thinning out. Look at that. As I go to the south, look at this. My God, look at that. Some cartoon clouds back in here. We know what those are. But back here, look at this finned work. Wow. Look at that finned work. Isn't that incredible? Then you got some black fins over here. See the black fins? Okay, so we know what that is. They're shooting the frequencies from somewhere. Go back here again. I can't let go of that cloudoid back there. Let me zoom that right in there. Look at that cloudoid. As I keep going to the eastern sky, you can see the soot starting to fall. It's all falling, layer after layer. Look at that horizon. Look at the layer back there. Another layer under there. The soot's falling from that layer there. Oh, jeez. People still don't get it. Look at over here as I keep panning into that northern sky. We got a little hole in the grid, but you can still see the soot starting to fall. Not a lot of finned work in that northern sky, but yeah, I guess there is. We got some fins going back in there. All right. But over here, going back over here, we got that cell tower array. All right. See the cell tower array? And look what's above that. Finned work with that weird finned work. It's like, what kind of frequencies are they shooting out of there? Wow. But I want to show you in that hole of the grid. Just look how cartoonish these clouds look right there. Look at that cloudoid. Look at the cartoon. It's just full of soot because it's black. Why would these other ones be white? Right? And plus it's low. That's why it's black. Let me take you right in there. Look at the design of it. Wow. This isn't like anything I saw when I was a kid. And I know you didn't either. Oh, a little blurry. Sorry about that. But look at that. How nasty. Oh, boy, look how it's at the edge. Look at the edge there. Come on. That looks so fake. The jig is up. It's only been about 15 minutes, and look what I missed. Look at this plume this guy left. Right across the sky, and then he ended it into the plume. Just to cover up that spot. And just seconds later, I get up on the top of the roof and check out this. You can see the chemtrail line stuck in there, right there. See that? And it goes all the way up. You follow, let me back it up so you can see it. And you can see it over there. There's the end piece there. Look at this bomb that dispersed. Oh, yeah. And look at the soot. We got the white Medusa is going to be back tonight, and then it'll be black Medusa. Look at the orange peel effect. We got everything today. Orange peel, cloudoids, wisps. Look at over here. Wow. Look at the bottom layer. It's already black. Look at the fins. Frequencies are just charging this stuff up. They got something in the works. Check out the weather report later to verify. All right, it's about 8 o'clock. And we got the final documentation of the night looking into that eastern sky. As it gets darker, it gets grainier on the screen, so bear with me as I zoom into those lingering cloudoids that are in the background. See those? Yeah, it's a little grainy. Let it focus a minute. Oh boy, let me back it off. There we go. Let's try this again. It's right, you look at the mountain range and it's just above the mountain range. There they are. It's almost as if it doesn't want me to bring these in. But anyway, we'll bring this up over here to the northern sky. It kind of started like a Medusa, but not quite. You can see the soot on the bottom. It's all black again, just like we knew. Some really weird orange peel there. Almost, you got the measle effect going there. And you got kind of a mixture of fins and the measle effect. Those could be fins too. Panning back here, you can see those chemtrails finned out and way back in there. See that? Yeah. So I pan over here, you got a mini Medusa. Right in there. See, that's another whole layer that's flayed out. See how they did that? It's all flayed out right underneath the existing soot that's up here. And look at this stuff falling. This stuff's real low. Probably about 3,000 feet or less. Probably a lot less. So I pan over here, check this out. It's the arrival of the black Medusa. It's just light enough to not... It doesn't really look too Medusa-ized, but it's the black Medusa. As soon as all these wisps and stuff start flaring out as snakes, like this is starting, and especially this back here, when that all starts to break up, black Medusa will rule the night and spray toxic plume over our beautiful country as we all wait to die. Joe Clyde, AscensionPathway.com for the Evan Fane YouTube channel. Check it out. One last time. Look at the fins. There's the light glow. You know, so the people back over there, if they're looking this way, they got a black Medusa. And then those people up over the mountain right there, there's the mini Medusa. So you can see the different layers that they got building up here. Wow. Let me take you right in there. Good night.